All right, happy day. Was it 16 now? Yeah, yesterday I was just super busy. Like I told y'all about these assignments and all these presentations and stuff I got to do this week. Well, I got the first one done. It was smooth, which is like a sign. There's a four of them there. Ooh, getting leaner. Yeah, it went good today. So the other one to do though. On Wednesday, I'll start tonight. So we shouldn't have any more rest days. Worst case scenario, there'll be a rest day maybe tomorrow. Hopefully not though, because that means chest day will be on oh man, Wednesday, which would be cool. But man, my whole calf all up to my hamstring is just so sore on my right side. Told you, bro. I keep getting extra sore on the back left hamstring. Feels okay, but if I hyperextend my knee, like walking, it hurts a little bit. So I gotta just be a little careful there. I'm probably just super sore from legs. We just trained those 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It was brutal. Yep, today's shabs though. So far did the leg raises. Remember how I said last Chavs day I was gonna tweak some things this session, so I'm not going to be doing any Russian twists, any like spine twist moving stuff like that. So for the leg raise in the second set, what I did is I did the things like where you crunch both legs up to the side like that for the obliques. Oh, they're so much harder than they look, or so much harder than they were last time I tried them. The last time I tried to do those, I was probably like in the 180s for body weight, and man, dude, it's hard to like hold yourself and bring them up like that. Yeah, I felt like my grip was almost slipping there. They felt good. I got 5 on each side. I was like left, right, and left. Yeah, so 5 crunches on each side of the obliques. Now I only did that for one set. So I think I'll keep training obliques because they look okay. They don't look massively developed though, because I don't think we put a bunch of size on them. I also think the lighting though hits this one like crazy because I can't see anything if I look down though. It's just the mirror. So if I yeah, it's just the lighting. You see, if I rotate this way, maybe not. Maybe I'm leaner over here. I have no idea. It's also like we were kind of thinking about, me and Dad were talking about like why the left side you can see the vein better. Maybe it's because the heart's on the left side, closer to these veins and stuff. Then again, I do have a few veins over here that are getting kind of prominent here. You can see this one. It's like when the skin turns greenish, that's where the veins are going to be coming in. It's going to be sick. This cut is going to be crazy. Look at this one, bro. Like, all right, enough about vein stuff. Okay, so yeah, shabs. So far, I'm feeling all right, lower back wise. I think we're going to keep our weighted crunches for now, cable crunches. And I'll do those now, working on the form that I was practicing last time, trying to have better form. They're weird. I'm used to keeping the back straight, and like the wedge, keep your back straight. But for crunches, you're supposed to, crunch your back more or less. That's why it's called crunch. I don't like that, but I guess it did feel better when I tried it, honestly. I won't lie. So after that, then we'll be on to our dumbbell flies, which will flies, lateral raises. Can't think today. It's been a long day. I only got like 4 hours sleep too. You already know. Great lift though. Tweaking off that caffeine though, 400 milligrams. Going strong. Don't feel it though, but hey, that's the cut for you. Anyway, we'll do our lateral raises there, 4 sets, and then our 3 sets of rear delt flies to get those rear delts up and going and keep the muscle we built there over the past 8 months, 9 months. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into our lateral raises now to let you guys know how I do in the cable crunches, and I'll let you also know if I'm gonna do them next session or not. So I should try and record where my back's feeling before and after to see if there's any difference. Because if there is a difference right after, then I'll probably just stop doing them, and we'll go back to weighted setup. So let's go ahead and go into lateral raises. Yo, let's do this. All right, we're gonna. Oh, I think I had this on plus 0.03. Whoops. I'm gonna lower this to we'll try to -7. A little darker in here. I was thinking the other day about something with the lights. Maybe during the pump checks we should turn the lights off. Well, I don't know about that, but like dim them. Instead of the exposure, we do it on the camera. Instead of on the camera, we do it in a actual house. I need to clean these dumbbells. They're feeling sticky. It's gross. Oh. So that was 11. Alright, I don't know if I'll need those again. This workout, we only go down to 15 for the Riddle flies. Feeling alright today. A little sore though. Yeah, sicknesses are going around, guys. So if I'm gone for like 4 days, I just hope I don't catch it yet. Just gotta make it through Wednesday first. Just praying. I'm getting lean too. I think your immunity is a little down when you're in a deficit. I hope not, but alright, let's do this. Should have worn my muscle shirt today. Yeah. Okay. Should we get shredded? Should we go all the way? Nah, we'd lose so much muscle. We'd look like a twig if we went all the way. But you know what? It'd be cool looking. Then we have to build it all back. I think my goal ultimately here is just to get a little leaner than last time, you know. 10, between, 8 to 10, between 8 and 12% body fat would be good. I wouldn't be surprised if we're in like 15 already. Ugh, it's hard to gauge, you know. Like this, I do have good lighting down here. I mean, like, this is good lighting. Then when you look in like a mirror or something, without like good lighting like this, I still look kind of heavy. You know, the veins are coming in again, so we got to be within like 15, 18% body fat. Who knows? You know, it's different for everybody. You could look leaner than me and be, have a higher body fat. Everyone stores differently. It's just weird. All right, so 20 for 5 now. Let's bust that. Energy levels are good today, though. I won't lie, though. I did have a box of Mike and Ike's yesterday. Hey, 440 for a whole box isn't too bad in calories, and it's basically all carbs. So hopefully, now I should have eaten that today because I didn't lift yesterday, which is an absolute bummer. But before I went to bed, I had like a crazy like vascularity. It was bringing back memories. Oh. Oh, we still have more set here. Those feeling good. All right, so these feel. Cable crunches also are feeling all right. My lower back feels okay. I feel worse after doing rows, honestly. And those don't do anything. So if my lower back hurts like hell tomorrow morning, I think we're just going to straight up drop cable crunches and maybe just do leg raises only. Screw it, just drop a cable exercise. Do my biceps. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's one thing I noticed about the push downs or the cable crunches. I get a forearm pump from doing them, which is nice because when I'm holding them on my head, I do tend to curl my wrist a little bit, which might be good. So I was watching Sam Sulek. His forearm workout's crazy. This guy's doing like 7 sets on these, and then he does like 7 more with another grip, or no, 3 more with another grip. It's like, dude's doing like 15 sets on forearms. I know, he's obviously on, stuff, but still, I only do 2. Yeah, we're definitely up in our forearm game next bulk, but I feel like mine match my arms. I'm not big, but we'll see when we get lean. All right, let's do this for 3. I don't want this to take too long. It already is, so. It's feeling good. I won't lie. Yeah, I should have worn my tank top. Ugh. We're definitely getting leaner. I should get a side-by-side because now that we're in the 2 week, I'd be interested to see what it looked like in the past. I had like no core when we ended. A little bit of core, but now it's getting more defined. I'd say my core probably is more defined now than it was at the end of the previous cut. I have to go back and look to make sure, but it feels like, as I'm looking at myself now, I'm not good at remembering things 12 months ago, or 8, 9 months ago, but still, I feel like I am. I know my obliques are more shredded, and I had a lot less back fat, but still, I feel like our core has grown a ton. I mean, we got our sit-ups from like 20 pounds to 50. I mean, when my core was at the leanest, at the peak last cut, I think we can only do a sit-up with like 15, 20 pounds for like 5, maybe 10. Now I could do like 50 for 5 or 6. Now, I stopped doing sit-ups, obviously, but I don't know why, because someone said they were bad for the back. I never had back pain from those sit-ups, so cable crunches don't work. We're going back to sit-ups, but we're keeping the weight lower, like 20, maybe 30 pounds max. I never had problems. It started to get a little difficult getting up in the 40s. It'll be a lot of straining. I always make my head hurt, but still. All right, guys, let's go ahead. 6-minute segment. It's gonna be a 20-minute video. So let's go ahead and move on to our working set. I'll do it quick, and then we'll skip root outs today, well, on the video, and we'll go right to the outro after our working set. So let's do that. I'll let you guys know how our numbers go. Well, after the root outs. Let's do it. All right, let's do this 30 set, boys. Oh. All right, we're aiming for 11, I believe. Gotta check. I don't want to second guess myself here. Numbers are the most important right now than they've ever been. If we go down and we don't know, that's bad. But we had those knock and legs yesterday, so we should do good today. All right, that's it. A little heavy in the hands. All right. Oh man, I should have just got my shirt on. I can already tell like my traps are freaking flared up. Oop, heavy. Ah. It's heavy. Ow. Ow. We're good. Yeah. One more. Ah. Nope, can't break 11. Okay, that's about the same as last time. Oh, man, shoulder. Stop popping. Might be my elbow. My elbow just like randomly clicked throughout the day. No idea. I was like twist I'll supinate or something. And my triceps getting leaner, boys. I thought my triceps looked like crap. Once I just get leaner, dude, everything just looks better. It's true. Guys, go watch Will Tennyson. He looks like he's on gear now. Ain't crazy when getting lean does. You know, when you're bulked up, you just look, you know, like look like you fell off. But he says that, but you know you're training hard. You know, you're bulking up, you're training hard. So yeah, it's just like I thought it was crazy. But he had a lot of good points in that video too. Being shredded's not comfortable. I remember my last cut. Now, granted, I wasn't like stage ready lean. I don't know what percent I was. I was within 9 to 12%. I started to feel towards the end, you know, the carbs were so low. Now it was partially my fault because my protein was like 200 still, and I was like 189 body weight, so I could have easily dropped some protein and got down there. But I was hammering carbs like to the ground for some reason. But he talked about like you can't grind reps, and that is true. I remember it was pissing me off so bad in the last cut. You'll just be like moving weight good, and all of a sudden, boom, it's just like a dead stop, a wall. You can't get past it. It was so annoying. And you're losing strength. It's just like there's no point being shredded. Except for, you know, shows. And we're not competing, so not anytime soon. We'll see. A lot of people say they're not going to, and some people end up doing. So we just got a few years to go. 5 probably. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the outro now. This video is going to be a few minutes longer, but I don't care. It's been a fun one here. So, okay. Yeah, on to the outro. I'm going to hit my next 3 sets in Rudolph flies, and I'll let you all know if I get the same numbers, which we should. I mean, we're good on calories, so let's do this. I had to, bro. Shoulder pump, bro. I don't know if it's those carbs from yesterday, but holy crap, bro. I look so much leaner, so much fuller today. Ugh. I can't, my shoulders hurt to even bring up there. I really want to show off. Look at this vein, bro. Ugh. Even this one too. I'm not supposed to show off the vein though. There's a bicep vein a second ago. It's happening, boys. It's happening. Alright, so lateral raises went really well today. Oh, the breath will go crazy. Alright, yeah, lateral raises went really well today. Same numbers on everything. I did have a little bit more of a break on the final set, so I think I got 20 for like maybe 13th. I don't want to log it as 12 because I don't care. We got one more rep. I'm just sacrificing the reps so I don't have to do it next time. Oh my god, the traps. Yeah, the traps are getting lean. Wait, you see that? I'm gonna flex them both. Okay, let's do it. I know it's not pump check time yet, but just cue the root up pump. Let's just see what they look like right now. Yeah, not much there. They're lacking as of right now. This one's good though. All right, let's pump them up. All right, guys. Let's do a transition here. All right, so let's go right to the pump check. There we are. We're back. Post rear delt pump. Haven't even checked myself yet. There it is in the front. Yep. Here we go. Oh, that trap. Dang, that trap. Dang, that rear delt. Holy. That's freaky. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Hopefully that transition was cool. I probably messed it up because I'm definitely staying at a different angle. I need to look at how people do thumbnails because having the camera like in the middle of the shot, that's gotta be horrible. So let's try something maybe. See if we can. Stupid split in the middle. How don't we try over here? Boom. Now I have no idea what I'm gonna look like. You know what, guys? This is trial and error. Let's is there even lighting? Oh yeah, I can do this. All right. Whoa, this is gonna be a sick angle. Okay, vascularity is popping today. I'm gonna probably blame that on the Mike and Ike's I had yesterday. This is the first time I've actually been able to physically tell a difference. Well, our next pump, our next shoulders and abs day. Let's see. I guarantee we won't have as good as a pump as this unless I eat carbs the day before, which I shouldn't. I'm limiting myself maybe 1 box of candy a month. So I did that. I haven't had anything besides the meals I eat every day for like the past 15 days. Yesterday's the first time eating any candy. I'm kind of proud of myself. 2 weeks off. You know, if it wasn't there, I wouldn't have eaten it, but it was. So there's still 3 boxes, but I gotta control myself. Discipline. All right, guys, what y'all think? Leaner? Oh, shoot. I can't tell. Let's try moving this camera maybe a little closer. Hopefully I can remember where I put this. I'm just trying to ultimately figure out what the heck I'm doing here. That would be nice. Oh, we're getting better though at this. So just maybe closer like this. Oh, this isn't bad. If only we had a mirror right here. I'm getting good. I'm getting close. So what I need to do is just move the camera past this peg here. Boom. So it's just, no, I'm an idiot. I can just turn it this way. Stupid. All right. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it might have just unlocked ultimate camera angle here. Oh, even the little camera of the screen, it looks cool. So yeah, next shoulder and ab day, we'll have to see how pumped up we are, how much vascularity we got going on. Obviously, I'll be getting a leaner, so it should look a little better. Well, not from this, but we'll see. But if I'm not as vascular looking, we're gonna know it's the carbs, and that's gonna be the first time I've actually been able to notice the carbs. Because I remember on the final week of the cut, I was so excited about eating candy and stuff. I didn't really notice anything in the next lift, except that I had a better pump, maybe feeling, but I didn't look any different. Oh. Some stab in the eyebrow. Okay, well, that's it for today's video. It's gonna be a long one. I don't really care. We had fun. That's all that matters. We had fun, and we got a good lift in. And we had the same numbers as last time, and we had 4 days in between. That's also another thing. I can get away with probably having an extra rest day. So, unfortunately, this is my rest day for this round, this 7-day round. So I can't really use one tomorrow. But if we have to, we got to. It's all right. Maybe we'll just skip back and bicep. Oh, no, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. Yeah, I'll try my best to lift tomorrow. I'm going to go start working on those projects, though. So thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow will be back, biceps, and forearms. That's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and get those gains. Get your protein in too, and hit a lift today. Let's do this. See you tomorrow.